Hello everybody, welcome to My Hero Academia, chapter number 359 review. This chapter is titled, The Place of Learning. Now, last chapter, of course, we had Bakugo show off his new power, and with that, we saw him deal some damage to Shigaraki. I don't think there's really anything else the last chapter is really known for, but this chapter starts off really well. By that, I mean we have a two-page color spread, celebrating the 8th anniversary of My Hero. I know this is not really the place, but I remember starting to read My Hero in October of 2020 weekly. Before that, I had watched the animated copy of the manga, and it's just really cool just to see, oh my gosh, it's the 8th anniversary of My Hero. The series that I'm doing a review of it, so I think it's sort of good. Not always the best, but I think it's pretty good. So it's just pretty awesome. This color spread is great. It's really just all of the characters just really, really well rocking that red, white, and black color scheme. And like Deku's up front with Uraraka. We see like Aizawa looking pretty cool. Bakugo showing off his stuff. And Shigaraki's got his cape is now just nice, dark crimson red. And it's just a really cool color spread all around. I really like it. But with that, let's get into the chapter proper. With the first page of pretty much a teacher just yelling at people and saying, "Gotta blow and fuse in engine number 6. It needs to be replaced. That shaft is warping. Get a spare over here quick. We keep losing altitude. We're going to get crashed at this rate. They're all saying Shigaraki is all giant. His place can't handle the weight. This messenger bodyguard said he'll be going up too. We need a higher output. We are sky high at UA." And we see one of the business tech students saying that. He says, "We are sky high at UA. Thanks to the electromagnetic barrier designed to imprison Shigaraki, those confined within cannot communicate with the outside world." And we see one of the support course people yelling and saying, "Quit filming and get over to work here. Hey, wait, why are you business course kids even here?" And we see all the business course kids just looking very preposterous and not really doing much of anything. I hate to imagine it Shinzo, because I'm pretty sure Shinzo's in a business class at UA. He was not in the hero course, and he was not in the support course. Which means that Shinzo had to hang out with these losers, looking like people. I mean, this one dude's got, like, hair like Marge Simpson almost hitting the sky. I don't know. Don't look like the best people. But, pretty much this one business course kid is saying, "Mandelay's telepath quirk is the sole means of informing with the outside state of affairs here. Yes, the school is now a tomb, and we will all accompany Shigaraki on the journey into death with open arms." As one of the support course kids says, "Oh, are you seriously shooting a documentary? Who asked for that?" And the support course kid is like, "Our work is vital." As the other one, the business person says our work is vital. The support course is like, "No, it's pointless." And then the business course kid, the one with the tall hair, says, "Consider this. All the images and footage of past wars. Who do you think left those behind and why? The business course role is to promote heroes. We've been taught to form the bridge between heroes and the rest of society. This is the culmination of our 3 years of learning here. We shall all leave a record of how we all achieved here today." And as he says that, we get a nice full-page spread of Bakugo putting into work against Shigaraki, landing a blast on him, as we didn't get a double-page spread where Bakugo blows a hole in the sky of the UA high in the sky. And, there's a big boom that comes from that. And, we see that on, the little disc outside where, Aizawa and Monoma are. Aizawa's like, "Don't shut those eyes, Monoma. You are vital." I mean, what would happen if Monoma shut his eyes here? I don't know. Shigaraki would win. I mean, Monoma's got an important job here. I mean, he really does. He's the one who is keeping everything together. But then we cut to the bottom where Cement Toss and Yaoyorozu are working, and Cement Toss is like, what a thunderous blast, as Yaoyorozu's like, that must be Bakugo, and we see Power Loader through a window saying, whoa there, our power station better up there, better not be busted, as we see the electric people with Kaminari going like, I swear, that kid's got some screws loose. I would kill him to mind the area. Does he not care if Nedre's gorgeous locks get burned again? I guess this is one of Nedre's friends. I don't know. I don't know every My Hero character name. I mean, last time we learned that Ed Shot's name was Shinya Kamiahara, maybe? I don't know. I've got the reference book on my shelf still. I don't know. I'm good. But we see Bakugo, not Bakugo, Kaminari's like, believe it or not, he really does sweat the details. Heck, you didn't believe how many times he's ordered me to keep my left hand up on the table during meals. And, like, how is that relevant exactly? But Kaminari says, what I'm saying is he isn't the type to fight all haphazard. As we see Bakugo is, like, he got a chunk torn off of his face. Blood's coming out everywhere, and it's just not a good thing. And, who's his face? Shigaraki is like, or Shigaraki all for one. He's saying, you condense your blast to curtail widespread damage, while at the same time boosting sheer force. Fantastic. That is why this has got to go, as he harms Bakugo some more, and he's saying, sorry to say, but your growth and progress still don't interest me. As we see Genis and Mirko coming in and attacking Shigaraki sort of to get Bakugo away, as Shigaraki continues, hey, which fool suggested close combat as the way to go? Because getting all up close and personal with me means you're for an intimate taste of power on par with All Might's, as he uses his power and does his whole thing. And Bakugo's like, this was the biggest Grand Slam that I've got, but it ain't even close to the major leagues. As we see Shigaraki get up and look to him, we can see that Bakugo deals some damage as his whole right eye is just burned and charred, almost like All For One was in his Vow of Endeavor. And he is saying, your thoughts, feelings, what you strive for, no. Katsuki Bakugo. The only thing about you that catches my interest is how you're closer to Izuku Midoriya than anyone else. And here on this page, I just want to note, the way that Shigaraki is smiling and like the way that half his face is burned, it truly just shows like what Horikoshi is willing. Granted, these chapters have been smaller for a while. I pray for Horikoshi's safety in writing this series. But it really just is a super cool moment just showing Shigaraki there. And it's like, that's really cool, man. But then we see Aizawa, and he yells, Mandalay, any update on Midoriya? And Mandalay's like, I can't reach him. Aizawa's like, but you could earlier. And Mandalay's like, barrier or not, the wonky electromagnetic waves are affecting things. I've been getting nothing but static for a while now, as Aizawa's just like, Bakugo, as he's like, Genis, Mirko, Edshot, damn it, you gotta perfect Bakugo. Once he graduates from UA, he is aiming to be number 1. As we look back on UA's like 4 towers, all connected by like the hero course in a way, just all destroyed on the ground as a wounded Shigaraki is walking away from them. And we see a bunch of rubble on the ground as Sun Eater is getting up slowly. And we see Hato's there with him. And he's like, Hato, I really wanted a proper graduation ceremony. And he's like, once the battle's over, let's have Principal Nezu throw one for us. And Nedre's like, yeah. And who's his face? Tamaki's just like, do we even stand a chance here? And we didn't see Lemillion come out. And he says, if nothing else, until Midoriya shows up, we'll protect everyone with our triple threat power. as we get a color page spread of Mirio lifting himself out of the ground with his permeation, Hado getting ready, and Sun Eater eating some stuff so he can get ready so the big three can show what they're made of in the final battle. Now, it's just a good chapter, all in all. First time I read it, I sort of read through it fast. I was like, all right, that's a chapter. Big three get to do some stuff now. What's about that? But going through, and that's something I've really found of doing these reviews. Going through and rereading a chapter like this and just seeing all of the symbolism that's getting put in, all of the really cool shots of Shigaraki and everybody just showing what they're made of. It's just really good. It really shows that Horikoshi has a plan for this, and at first glance it may not be the best, but it really comes together with all just saying, damn it, you've got to protect Bakugo. He's aiming to be number 1, as we see just everything going on, and just at the end the big three are just coming together like, damn, our school life won't be the same anymore. We're done for. If we don't help beat this guy, we're probably not going to survive. We've got to do this. And it also leads to the question, are any of the big three here going to die? I mean, the way that Tamaki's talking, he's like, I'm making it through from this, so let's have some nice final words here. Overall, this is a really good chapter. It shows how Bakugo is just like, but I can't. I really can't. And just Shigaraki just looking cool being a villain in a way. Granted, it's Shigaraki all for one, which is stupid. But just the way that Shigaraki is drawn looks really cool. And also the big three at the end, getting ready to show what they're made of. And also we got that really cool color spread at the beginning of the chapter. I mean, who can't love it? But yeah, that's all I've got to say for this chapter. Chapter number 359. And I'll see you next time. This is Glowplasma231 out.